had some questions for you. What's the source for your strength? The question has the scent of an old woman about it. That's funny. I ask because I want to know. You know what happened with my people when the Zerka came upon them, and you know why they fell at my hand. Let's see. You killed them to spare them. The lesson of strength is this. It is not having the strength to kill those you hate, but those you love. Strength is when you crush their lives beneath your hands, murder them to save them from falling into the Shadowlands as you have. To save them from falling into the Shadowlands? You know what happened when you killed the tribe of the Mandalorians, and why the Jedi had to die so they did not become as Mandalorians do. Wow. It is what had to be done, that is all. My tribe? The tribe of the Jedi. I stand alone. If such is strength, why do you follow me? Okay. Let me ask about your life debt. What kind of debt? Okay, we knew that already. You are a fool to let your primitive customs chain your actions. But to adhere to the codes of your people, that is only another form of slavery. It is what it must be. All you need to do is give them up. That I cannot do. Then you shall always be prey, Hanhar. You are your own prey, and such things are weakness. Alright, when I die... Whoops. And to face such oblivion is strength. Silence, man. Yet now he's talking. Enough, human. You wish to separate me from my people. You wish to make it so I am no longer prey. You have done this. Shattered the shackles in my mind with your words. The last path to the place beyond the Shadowlands is now denied to me. I honor no life debt now, and I walk with you and your tribe by choice. Then walk my path and realize that nothing should keep you tied to this galaxy or others. You have murdered that which made me weak, and killed it in my spirit. And I am here to be the predator of such things which stalk within you. You have broken Hanar fully into your service, making him stronger. He has gained +2 to strength and lost 2 to intelligence. Alright, that is really good. Because Hanhar is already like on steroids with strength. So, alright, now, okay, I'm going to pause it so I can talk about this one. So Hanhar won't walk that far away. There is a glitch, I guess you would call it, that you can do here with Hanhar. And all you have to do is follow that same conversation thing, and you'll get +2 to strength and -2 intelligence again. And I believe you can do that as many times as you want. I'm not certain about that, but I know it works many times. But I'm trying to decide if I should show it or not. Let's see. I don't think I will, but you can do that. It's just kind of, I guess, a fun thing to do to see how strong you can get him. But, yeah, that's kind of a glitch, I guess. So, let's see. We're done with Hanhar. We're done with Kreia. We still have like 10 minutes left in this part, I think. Because I think I've recorded for about 30 minutes now. Or, yeah. Maybe 35 minutes, actually. So, let's see if Bader has anything to say.
Yes, General.
No, he does not. Because you suck, Bader. I don't want to talk to T3. Oh, I'm supposed to ask, what's her name, about her homeworld being destroyed. I mean, I have 10 minutes. Couldn't hurt. So, Visas, way over here. I haven't even talked to her yet. I'm not even sure anything I can say to her.
My life for yours.
Okay. Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know. And that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
I had questions for you.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Let's see. Tell me about your home world.
It is not something I speak of.
Okay.
The home world is no longer, and that is all.
Well,
I will
fine.
answer what I can.
I heard your species is blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
You sound as if that sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Okay, she has limited ability to see the Force. She has foresight in first-person mode, and can also use it as a Force power by spending Force points. Okay.
My master, he has crippled me. I have seen the galaxy as it truly is, and it has left its mark. It is not something I can explain, for the words are difficult. I only ask that you understand.
Okay, I guess I'll be going now. Why did I get freaking light side points? Ugh. No. Stupid visas and are giving me light side points. Maybe I can get influence checks now. I had
I will
questions.
answer what I can.
Alright, now you can tell me about your home
It
world.
is not something.
Damn it,
I will
visas.
answer what.
Was your master the one sent to Paragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Okay.
I will answer what I can.
That was very depressing. Was your master behind the destruction of Paragus? Which seems like the same question, but oh well.
My master did not cause the end of the planet you speak of. There are many factions within the Sith.
Okay.
Where one moves, it they believe.
Okay, we know this. You have told us that. We're just too stupid to know that was the same question.
I will answer what I. My people once had the power to that sight.
I understand, I guess. Tell me about... Oh, come on.
I will answer what I can.
Yeah, I'm actually just trying to burn some time now. I don't have much time to do anything else other than talk. So, let's try this again.
My people once had that sight. My sight is.
Okay. I better not get any more
My
light side
master.
point. Oh, come on. You little... Ah. Anyway. Alright, Visas will not cooperate, so we're just gonna move on from her. Keep hitting my microphone. I don't know if that'll show up on the recording, but let's go back and talk to Kreia, and maybe there's something about the destruction of her homeworld that we can find out.
Yes. Have you? Ask.
Where is it? What do you know of Visas' master? Okay.
He, if he can is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
He is no longer a man?
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
Perhaps I can convince her to sacrifice herself. That would be a twin victory, I think.
If you have such power, then I would make use of it. There is no need to dirty your hands when you can convince another to drive a blade into their own heart.
And I thought I was cold.
Oh, you have promise. But wait until you have more years fall upon you, and you will see what a shell your heart will become.
How did he destroy her homeworld?
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experiencing its effects firsthand.
And he used it to kill an entire planet?
Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him for a time.
I don't understand how he hasn't conquered the galaxy with that kind of power.
Because it is not something that can ever truly be controlled, and it leaves nothing to conquer in its wake. And it rules him, not the other way around. It has its own will, its own instincts.
How can anyone have that kind of power?
Power? Do you think so? You would be wrong. There is no strength in the hunger he possesses, and the will behind his power is a primal thing, and it devours him as he devours others. His mere presence kills all around him, slowly feeding him. He is already dead. It is simply a question of how many he kills before he falls.
That kind of power is impossible.
Nothing is impossible with the Force. It is an energy that flows through all living things, and like energy, it may be harnessed, channeled, and consumed at times. It may even be a substance that can burn and ignite. Do not think of his power as one would a weapon, or one of your warships of the Republic. It is terrible, but it is still a subtle thing. The sect of assassins that chase you feed on the Force. What he does is simply the pinnacle of what they could achieve in time. And that is why they and their techniques must be wiped out. No one again must experience and learn what her master did.
How are they able to drain the Force?
As much as one may use the Force to bolster the wills and strengths of others, the reverse is possible, though not often used. Instead of sending one's will through connections in the Force, instead such connections are drawn upon, fed upon, and drained completely.
But all life is touched by the Force.
Then you understand how terrible such a power is, and why it must be ended. It is an empty road to the dark side, and by traveling it, the price is death before one's time. He is a breach in the Force, capable of consuming the lives of those around him. Sometimes the touch is slow, as it is with his crew.
Okay. Do you have any idea why he spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, there may be a death served by hers. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blind.
Okay. I'll be going now. Alright, that's enough of this. I've recorded probably, I think, 4 episodes of just talking to my party members here on the Ebon Hawk. So, I am kind of tired of doing this. And in the next part, I think we will go to the next world, and maybe we'll get some action going on. So I will see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed all the dialogue here.